Bitcoin is said to be the modern equivalent of gold. Some say it's better than gold. Let's compare Bitcoin and gold using commonly held monetary traits. For a monetary unit to be fungible, identical items must be able to replace each other. Exchanging a bar of gold for another bar of gold is easy. Likewise, Bitcoins can be traded with ease, as every coin has the same value. However, because Bitcoins are traceable on the blockchain, a particular Bitcoin may become tainted through illicit trade. Merchants may not accept tainted Bitcoins without improvements to the privacy and anonymity of Bitcoin's network protocol. The majority of mined gold, including the Pharaoh's gold, remains accountable today. Given that Bitcoin is still in its infancy, it is too early to draw firm conclusions about its durability. However, there are encouraging signs that the network will continue to function, despite unsuccessful instances of nation-states attempting to regulate Bitcoin and attacks by hackers. Trade requires travel and transport. Processing transactions with another party becomes difficult if monetary units are not portable. Transporting gold across large distances becomes costly, risky, and time-consuming. However, with an internet connection, Bitcoin is transmittable worldwide in an instant. A monetary unit needs to be divisible. Gold can be divided by weight, although it is difficult to use as a medium of exchange in a large society. There are 100 million units inside a single Bitcoin, called Satoshis. $1 can currently buy 1,700 sats. 7 billion humans divided by the maximum supply of sats would leave each person with 300,000 sats. Money with an unlimited supply is not a good store of value. By design, Bitcoin's supply caps at 21 million. An owner of 2.1 Bitcoins knows only 10 million people could own as many Bitcoins. As Bitcoin gains popularity and more miners join the network, the difficulty of mining increases and the supply of newly minted Bitcoin remains constant. Gold, while remaining scarce through history, is not immune to increases in supply. When the price of gold goes up, miners excavate more gold to sell in the market. It's essential to verify a monetary unit for authenticity. Gold is relatively easy to verify for authenticity. Bitcoin owners, using mathematical certainty, can verify authenticity using cryptographic signatures. A third party dictating what you can and cannot do with your money is a liability. No human intervention is deciding whether a Bitcoin transaction should be allowed. As a distributed peer-to-peer network, Bitcoin is censorship resistant. Although states do not issue gold, its physicality makes it challenging to transmit at a distance, making it far more susceptible to state regulation. Unlike gold, the passkey to Bitcoin reserves can stay in one's head. The only way to confiscate Bitcoin from an unwilling party is through torture. Storing your wealth in a monetary unit that has an established history is a safer choice. For millennia, gold has been a trusted store of value. Bitcoin is a new, disruptive technology. Despite its short existence, it has weathered enough trials in the market that there is a high likelihood it will not vanish as a valued asset. The Lindy effect suggests that the longer Bitcoin remains in existence, the greater society's confidence that it will continue to exist long into the future. If Bitcoin exists for 20 years, there will be universal confidence in its permanence, much as people believe the internet is a permanent feature of the modern world. Bitcoin outcompetes gold across most traits listed above. A digital world in need of a native currency will gravitate towards the best money to fill that gap.